All the way to the microphone. Keep it going. Hi, as he said, my name's Mike Daly. You might have seen me on Mike McIntyre's roadshow. I was in the 4th row. Let me tell you something about myself. According to Wiki, it's a reflexive pronoun, often used in conjunction with me for added emphasis. That was one for the accent. This morning, I put my washing into the washing machine. Unfortunately, it shrank. I used to end on that joke, but the amount of times that I came off stage and realised I hadn't remembered to address why I had it with me. You never believe what I found in the bar just now. The sign from the barber shop in the Borrowers. Bit of improv there. Thank you, Ian. I'm not saying I'm lonely, but the old people on my road come round to see if I want anything from the shops. I like my music like my current living arrangements. No house. I made Asia, America, Europe. 3 of the worst bands in the history of pop music. There's a thing on Facebook at the moment, what was the first record that you bought? Now I kind of think for the Facebook generation, that needs updating. What was the first track you illegally downloaded? Would anybody like to know what my favourite jazz record is? Yes. Yeah, it's the Best of Jazz. That's my favourite jazz record. Everyone's a winner. My favourite thing to do at the moment is to go on TripAdvisor. I look for a Japanese sushi restaurant and leave the comment, don't think they cook the food properly here. Another thing I quite like doing, and you can do this as well, if ever you get in a cab, the driver says, where to? Just go, your place. The other day, a comedian friend of mine, he put a question up on Facebook. He said, what is better, cold than hot? Oh, thank you. What is better, cold than hot? Top answer was chicken and bacon. My suggestion for what's better, cold than hot, polar ice caps. They're a lot better cold than hot. And if you know what the opposite of a polar ice cap is? Desert. No, well, it's not a desert actually. It's another polar ice cap, isn't it? Thank you. Another question for you now. Do any of you know what the official residence of the Lord Mayor of London is? It's Mansion House. Mansion House it is actually. Bit of a pretentious name, isn't it really? Mansion House. Just means big house, house. Doesn't really work. Another question for you now. Anybody know the difference between the UK and the Ukraine? No? Rain. Yeah. Works better written down, but I'll take that. Don't know if you saw this on the news. The world's oldest person died at the end of last year. It was a lady, she was 118, last person to be born in the 1800s. And authorities said they were not going to perform an autopsy, which I found that rather odd because I've been quite intrigued to see what the world's oldest person had died of. In fact, I think that'd have been the first thing I'd have done is ordered the autopsy. Next thing I'd have done, I'd have asked the world's second oldest person where they were on the night in question. I've been thinking a lot about Bigfoot. It's a very strange name, isn't it, to give an animal Bigfoot? It's almost as if they're trying to divert attention away from the fact that his other foot is really, really small. You've seen those late night documentaries. One footprint only, they take a plaster cast. Can't find the other one. Can't find the other one. Too small. Basically, he's the Jeremy Beadle of the animal world, isn't he? Scientists are saying that bumblebees are on the decline. They say because they're depressed. But they offer no reason as to why they're depressed. I've got this theory. They think they're too fat. It's all the horizontal stripes. Last night I came in late after a gig and my housemate had written me a note and he fixed the door so I'd see it straight away. And he said, I've got to be up really, really early in the morning. Please be like mice. So I ate all the cheese. Then I shat over all the work surfaces. I'll do mine, Daddy. Thank you very much. Good night.